Since the first little girl ever existed, there have been dolls. But the dolls were always and forever baby dolls, which can be fun.
What is
At least for a while, anyway.
This shit is barren.
This continued until...
Okay. That girl is astonished. Throw the baby away. We don't need those no more. Oh, that's so based. Dude, you can tell she has been sick of baby dolls. She's been looking for an excuse to destroy these babies. Oh, and Mama Margot just happy to see it happen. Okay, all right. Interesting opening.
All of these women are Barbie, and Barbie is all of these women. She has her own money, her own house, her own car, because Barbie can be anything.
Because Barbie's a brand, right? I don't know. That's an ignorant statement for me to make very confidently. I don't know.
Who can achieve everything and anything they set their mind to.
Is this a commercial?
All problems of feminism and equal rights have been solved.
That's wholesome.
That's what the Barbies think are living in Barbie land. Who am I to burst their bubble?
Okay, this is silly. This is already not what I expected at all. This is like a Toy Story type of thing it's reminding me of, kind of.
All dolled up, just playing chess by the pool.
So this is just like some perfect, like, what's that word? Oh, what is it called? Where just like everything is perfect, nothing's wrong, everyone's happy.
What you wearing? Dress or suit? Either.
God, these are just like the actual like Barbie Dreamhouse things, man. My sister had one of those. I would use my like WWE action figures in them and like throw them off like floors. God, her milk was just open in the fridge. Gross. Ew! What is that? Was that whipped cream? What? Can she actually eat this? Okay, this is silly.
You use your imagination.
Hey, I was still singing.
This is so weird. I don't even know how to describe this.
Well, let's not show Midge, actually. She was discontinued by Mattel because a pregnant doll is just too weird.
Oh my god, this is so meta. Mattel, they produced this movie and they were okay with saying that? Calling out their own shit?
Reporter Barbie, you can ask me any question you want.
Well, how come you're so amazing?
No comment!
I have no difficulty holding both logic and feeling at the same time. And it does not diminish my powers. It expands them.
Okay. I'm very curious what this world even, like, is. I want to think it's like an imagination of a kid and they're playing it through a bunch of scenarios of a kid just playing with a Barbie doll.
Barbie has a great day every day, but Ken only has a great day.
Oh, let's go. Here he is.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
There's so much going on. Whoa.
There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Yeah, I'm
Aw.
confused about that.
Oh, Michael Cera. This is gonna look ridiculous. Ew, what just happened?
I would beat you off right now, Ken.
I'll beat you off with you any day, Ken.
Hold my ice cream, Ken.
You know what you're doing with that line.
I will beat both of you off at the same time.
But you don't even know how to beat yourself.
This is like overwhelming. There's just so much happening.
Shredding waves is much more dangerous than people realize.
You're very brave, Ken.
Thank you, Barbie. You know, surfer's not even my job. Yeah, because actually my job,
Just to look
it's just
pretty?
beach.
Right. I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
All the Barbies? I mean, I feel like we're in the really happy introduction. Do things change at some point where like a movie happens? This feels like a giant commercial, meta commercial. Dude, fly as shit. Those shots look weird of like Alan and Midge just standing on their own. Could they not film together with anybody else? Also, that shot, they did the same thing with Alan on the beach. Dude, that outfit is so damn nice.
Hi, Ken.
The disgust. God, they're just doing this massive choreographed number for like nothing, just for fun.
You can't do a flip like that, Ken.
The best day ever, and so is yesterday, and so is tomorrow,
Yeah,
and so is the day
yeah.
after tomorrow, and even Wednesdays, and every day from now until forever.
This reminds me of like The Good Place. Like the actual, like The Good Place.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
What? Downer?
I'm just dying to dance.
She like broke programming. That was weird. Is she just starting to get like sentience? Maybe becoming human?
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend, boyfriend.
I don't want you here.
Oh.
It's Barbie's dream house. It's not Ken's dream house, right?
Right as always. Every night is girls' night.
Every night. Forever.
I love you too.
Well, this poor guy.
I can't. I gotta go.
I'm hypnotized by his performance in this already. By the way, I like the way how it went so hard in the paint with the perfect Barbie world and everything. Just to drop that like, oh, I want to die. Made it all the more like shocking and jarring.
When I wake up,
Same exact routine. Good God.
why so stressed? Could it be those irrepressible thoughts of death?
What?
To drink way another cup.
Aw, everything's off.
P, panic. I'm scared. N, nauseous. K, death.
Death! Yeah, I totally changed my mind now about that first day. It felt like that first day was just dragging along, just everything perfect, so happy, and it felt like it was just going too long. But I felt like it just built this perfectly then.
My feet!
They're flat.
I'm so embarrassed.
Barbie doesn't get embarrassed.
I know. Barbie, I
I'm in love with her.
Stop it, Ken.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he's the one overreacting.
You're malfunctioning.
What? No, I'm
I wonder if they're like living in like the Barbie factory. They're all just together before they get shipped off, you know?
I have never had to visit Weird Barbie.
She used to be the most beautiful Barbie of all, but then someone played with her too hard in the real world.
Yeah, so that's totally what I feel like what this is then. Oh my God, who's gonna play this Barbie then?
That and we all call her Weird Barbie both behind her back and also to her face.
She's so weird.
That seems out of character for you guys to do that. Judgmental Barbies.
What's cooking good looking?
Hello? Oh. That was clean. Oh my God, the sound effects, man.
You've opened a portal, and now there is a rip in the continuum that is the membrane between Barbie Land and the...
You're like using every science word you know.
That's cellular. And then you're gonna start getting sad and mushy and complicated.
No! What do I have to...
Ew, what did she hiss?
To the real world. And you have to find the girl who's playing with you.
Playing?
Oh!
Girl who's playing with you, she must be sad, and her thoughts and feelings and humanness are interfering with your dullness.
Why would she be sad? We fixed everything so that all women in the real world can be happy and powerful.
I don't...
Oh, okay. I can see where this is going.
The two of you are becoming inextricably intertwined, and you gotta help her to help yourself.
This is hella interesting. Okay, I got some answers kind of here.
You can go back to your regular life and forget any of this ever happened, or you can know the truth
Oh my God.
about the universe.
Red pill, blue pill, matrix shit.
A sports car, to a speedboat, to a rocket ship, to a tandem bike, to a camper van fun, to a snowmobile.
Who came up with all this? Mattel?
She literally asked me, and I was like, I prefer to stay here.
Why? And I bet she doesn't even want you to go.
Well, you bet both those things incorrectly.
You'll be such a hero to them.
All those grateful, powerful women who owe their wonderful lives to Barbie.
Oh, this is gonna be like that one Disney movie where the princess comes to the real... I don't know what it's called. I only remember seeing like the commercials on like Disney Channel growing up. But like, there's a Disney movie where a princess comes to the real world and it's just like not as magical.
There's more than
The pink brick road. Follow the pink brick road.
closer I am to find.
Oh my God! That was an exaggeration of a car accident. What the hell, kid?
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without.
I was about to say he probably doesn't go anywhere.
Let's do this.
Can I sit in the front?
No.
That car is so damn small. Oh, so they're just flying through all these steps. Okay, that's not too bad. There's Beach, man. Is this real world now? Oh my God, why am I actually super excited? Especially, like, I was excited to see Barbie in the real world, but Ken as well, I think, is going to be, like, cinema. Okay. Okay, that's a more appropriate, I feel like, response that you get from people.
Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
Oh, love that.
Wow.
I
I feel what can only be described as admired.
Oh, Jesus, the difference. They really wasted no time on the social commentary right when they got into the real world.
Don't have a mirror in your pocket.
Baby, you are an
I can see myself in your shorts.
I don't know exactly what...
I'd like to see myself in your... I don't even see the joke in that. That's just sexual harassment.
Oh, look! The Supreme Court!
They're so smart.
Yeah, I was about to say some. Aw. Okay.
I love the elbow pads.
I think we should get some different clothes.
She's getting literally sexual harassed at every corner.
You guys gotta pay for that stuff.
She looks even better and more.
And they got arrested again. Dude, he's just happy to be here. I love Ryan Gosling.
Go for a walk or something.
By myself?
Yes.
Really? Where?
Anywhere.
Can I go that way?
Yes. Okay.
It's a child, man. Okay. Actual child. Can I go that way? This is kind of funny in the fact that, like, I was saying how overwhelmed I was by Barbie World, and it seems like that's what's going on with them here now. I mean, Ken's just seeing such a male-dominated world. He's not used to this at all.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. This is like very reminiscent of Toy Story. I feel like it's like a good combo of like Toy Story, Inside Out type of thing. Aw, that's a first. I'm fucking with this movie heavy, man. So many different emotions. Oh my god, yeah, she's just like, I'm in like an empath park just filled with all the emotions in the world.
You're so beautiful.
Aw.
I know it.
Yeah, Grandma. Oh, that's actually my favorite part of the movie. That whole thing was my favorite part. Also, I feel like that old lady, like if this were a movie in like the 50s or something, there was a TV show or something, and this became like a remake of it, that would have been like the old Barbie actress cameo. I wonder if that was meant to be a cameo. The way that Barbie just really, I mean, I know what the meaning of it is, what Barbie's looking at her for, but like, I wonder if there's a more meta thing going on there.
Hello.
This is Dan at the FBI.
Oh, this is Aaron at Mattel.
Prove your dogs have gotten loose.
Impossible.
We're gonna need Mattel's help landing the Eagle. Don't crap the bed, Aaron.
I won't.
That is so funny. It's like the FBI office was what you'd expect a Mattel office to look like, and the Mattel office is what you'd expect an FBI office to look like. That was weird. She's familiar.
These are different.
It's irrepressible thoughts of death, Barbie.
Oh, is this the girl? This is the girl that I think Barbie's looking for then.
But what do we really sell? I'll tell you what. We sell dreams. And imagination.
Oh, I didn't know Will Ferrell was in this. I've known about every cast member so far, I think, in this movie, but I did not know about Will Ferrell. This is fun. I mean, Will Ferrell's character seems to be the only guy that's like really into Barbie. Wearing the colors, his whole office.
If this got out that our dolls were coming to Los Angeles from Barbie Land as life-size versions of themselves roaming the earth, this would be very bad.
No one would, what?
Definite situation on our hands.
What is this view in the background? That's not LA's view. What?
No one rests until this doll is back in a box.
I'm so, like, this is amazing. Incredible.
I've started to get all these weirdo feelings. Like I have fear with no specific object.
I feel amazing.
That's because kids don't take it out on the dads.
Aw.
I'm just gonna pop into the library and see if I can find any books on trucks.
Okay, just don't.
I hope he doesn't get like too, what is the word? Like influenced by our culture. That he just completely changes.
Who are you?
I'm only your favorite woman of all time, Barbie. Aren't you guys gonna thank me and give me a big hug?
Oh, honey.
You've been making women feel bad about themselves since you were invented. You represent everything wrong with our culture. Sexualized capitalism.
Her name is literally stereotypical Barbie.
You're describing something stereotypical. Barbie is...
Yes! You just said it. That's your name.
You destroy girls' innate sense of worth, and you are killing the planet with your glorification of rampant consumerism.
Damn!
And until you showed up here and declared yourself Barbie, I hadn't thought about you in years, you fascist.
Kids are so smart now. My God. Aw. Jeez, man. That was devastating. Hard truth, but I mean, like, Barbie can't help that.
Why didn't Barbie tell me about patriarchy? Which, to my understanding, is where men and horses run everything? I'll take a high-level, high-paying job with influence, please. Okay, you'll need at least them guys are clearly not doing patriarchy very well.
No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy.
Please?
No.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to a doctor.
Can you get me a coffee?
No.
And I need a clicky pen?
No.
And a white coat?
No.
And a sharp thing?
No.
This is like, I feel like if AI were to just like suddenly come to life and this is their like interpretation of the world, this is what I feel like they'd be able to or think that they'd be able to do and get away with.
There's nobody in danger here.
And even if there were, I'm not trained to save them.
Then I can't hire you.
I can't even beat him!
All right, well, at least Ken's finding out it's also not too easy for him.
Who are you?
We're Mattel.
Mattel?
Mattel.
Oh.
What do I do? Do I follow Barbie into that scary unmarked black truck car? I'll go back to Barbie Land and I'll tell the Kens what I've learned.
Okay.
Back to Barbie Land.
Ryan Gosling is so good. I've only ever seen him in La La Land. I need to watch more.
I'm off early because of a crisis at work, but I thought we could go get some saucers.
Okay, so I figured that there was some relation there with the secretary drawn.
She thinks she's Barbie. She's like fully convinced. What are you doing?
I'm telling you, I think that Barbie was that woman's doll, not Sasha's. I'm convinced that's what it is.
Would you like some mineral water?
I'm not used to that having anything in it.
She's got a drinking problem.
If you're agreeable to it, we would love it if you could just get into that giant box.
Innocent enough.
You know what? We should probably get Ken first.
Ken.
You know, Ken. Barbie and Ken.
Yes, Ken. Get the guy. Yeah.
Jesus, they forgot Ken existed.
Back to Barbie Land!
He's really going all the way back.
Are any women in charge?
I know exactly where you're going with this, and I have to say, I really resent it. Every single one of these men love women.
That's
I'm the
fair.
son of a mother.
Yeah.
I'm the mother of a son.
Yeah.
Some of my best friends are Jewish.
Okay, he's really spiraling.
What I'm trying to say is, get in the box, you Jezebel!
Could I just run to the restroom and make sure my hair is perfect?
Fine. Can you be speedy about it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she knows something's up. Get out of there.
Get that Barbie!
This is so ridiculous. This movie's so unserious, dude. Okay. This is so fun. The hell?
You look different.
I usually look perfect.
I think you're just right.
Aw. That's cute. What is happening here? She just walked into a room in Mattel and I'm so confused. They holding this old lady hostage, captive?
Thank you.
Ruth.
Ruth. Oh, what is the significance of this scene? It's going over my head, I think. I feel like I should know it, but it's going over my head.
Oh, we got her! There she is! Key card! Wait, key card!
Okay. God, this movie.
Now!
Oh, yeah. Come on now. They're not even hiding it. It's clearly hers.
Oh, no! Now we're never gonna get Barbie! Oh, we didn't need it!
Oh! I haven't seen a Will Ferrell movie in genuinely ages. I cannot remember the last one I've seen, so this is kind of fun seeing him again.
Irrepressible thoughts of death, Barbie! Oh my god! And cellulite!
It's such a weird thing to deliver with such joy.
I came for you!
Yeah, I noticed the camera was not focused on the mom at all, so I figured. I'm really hoping that Barbie's gonna be able to bring these two together, mother and daughter.
Where are we going?
Barbie Land!
What?
No shot.
Your dad's allergic to sun. Oh. What about Dad? You can't just leave him. He'll be fine.
Who is the dad? Oh, there we go. Dad is Link from Good Mythical Morning.
Feel the magic.
Where are we? How did we get into these clothes?
That was cool.
Basically everything that men do in your world, women do in ours.
I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Such a...
Oh, she's starting to crack a bit.
Blonde brunette and a tween, they rollerblade in that direction.
Oh, no. First step is always rollerblading.
He knows.
They've gone to Barbie Land.
Yeah.
She's brought humans there with her. This could mean extremely weird things for our world. We've got to get to Barbie Land. Go!
This is so ridiculous, man. I love everything about it.
That's strange.
Oh, God, that's right. Ken brought all this culture over here, dude.
Something's weird today.
Hi, Barbie!
Oh, my God.
And that's...
Dude, Ken, man, what have you done?
Where do the Kens stay?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. What? I didn't even think about that.
What are you wearing?
Don't question it, just roll with it, tiny baby.
Oh, he's so corrupt.
This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Give it to me straight. How weird is it?
Whoa. Dojo Casa houses are literally flying off the shelf.
What? So instead of stuff in the real world translating over to the Ken world, I mean, I guess it is Ken world now. It's all coming the opposite. Oh, that's crazy. Ken came up with the Ken Caso Mojo Dojo house. And so all of a sudden it's selling in the real world like hotcakes.
Shame on you, executive number 2. You think I spent my entire life in boardrooms because of a bottom line?
He just called him by his name on the call sheet, executive member number 2.
You can stay if you want as my bride wife or my long-term, low-commitment, distance girlfriend. What do you say?
I will not brewski beer you.
That's fine. You know, now that you Barbies aren't around, run everything.
And Alan likes to help me give all the Kens foot massages.
No, I don't. I don't like that.
We love it.
I guess it makes sense. It feels like Alan's the only one that's not buying any of this because he's not Ken.
Barbie Land? It's now Ken Land.
Yeah, there it is.
Out there, I was somebody. When I walked down the street, people respected me just for who I am. One lady, she even asked me for the time.
And now you're making it permanent with a special election to change the Constitution.
Yeah, spread like wildfire.
Vote to change the Constitution to a government for the Kens, of the Kens, and by the Kens.
Oh my God.
If you'll excuse me, this is my Mojo Dojo Casa House. It's not Barbie's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
God, he's turned into a villain now.
How's that feel? It is not fun, is it?
Jeez, man, that was cold. Just like out on the road at nighttime in the beginning of the movie.
Every night is boys' night.
Jesus Christ. I was just thinking that reminded me of that shot from La La Land where he had on those silly glasses.
That's life. It's all change.
That's terrifying.
Oh.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait and hope that one of the more leadership-oriented Barbies just snaps out of it.
So you're just gonna give up?
Yes.
This is the lowest I've ever been.
God, Margot Robbie is absolutely just killing this role.
It's time to run out and get the new Depression Barbie. She wears sweatpants all day and night, and she's going to watch the BBC's Pride and Prejudice for the 7th time until she falls asleep.
Oh my God.
Anxiety, panic attacks, and OCD sold separately.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jesus.
There they go. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you our new radio station, Ken's favorite song. I wanna push you around.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God.
As soon as I figure out how to build that wall sideways and not just up, no one is going to be able to get in or...
That is so stupid.
Yeah, all his clothes fit me.
Jesus. Ken working. God, these workers thought they could fuck with Scott Pilgrim, man.
I can't make anything better. I'm the one who ruined Barbie Land with my stupid drawings in the first place.
They're not stupid, they're amazing.
Oh, here we go.
They're weird and dark and crazy.
I am. I'm weird and I'm dark and I'm crazy.
This is wholesome, baby.
Easy.
Jesus, Alan.
You want some more, Alan?
Let's go get my doll.
Oh, that is the best. That's the best.
Thank you, Ken. I love you, Ken.
I hate like the plasticky stretching sound that they keep doing, man. It's accurate, but...
Humans, we're fine.
And Alan.
Come in.
Aw.
What's wrong?
I'm not pretty anymore.
Jesus, Margot Robbie.
Stereotypical Barbie. Pretty.
Note to the filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this point.
I hated that. This was like such a good serious moment. What the fuck was that about?
I'm not good enough for anything.
Kills me that you don't think you're good enough.
We have to always be extraordinary, but somehow we're always doing it wrong.
You're supposed to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or that you threaten other women, because you're supposed to be a part of the sisterhood, but always stand out. But never forget that the system is rigged, so find a way to acknowledge that, but also always be grateful. Never show off, never be selfish, never fall down.
Bro, the scriptwriter is just going fucking ham right now.
I'm just so tired of watching myself and every other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
She ate that monologue. Oh my God.
Giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power.
Hell yes, white savior Barbie.
No, it was your mom. Your mom did the saving.
Oh, damn right.
First, we have to get the Barbies away from their Kens.
Oh, let's go, man. I'm hyped.
That they have the power.
The set reminds me of like Cat in the Hat, but pink.
You have to be their mommies, but not remind them of their mommy.
What happened?
Jeez, dude.
You can tell them that you've never seen The Godfather and that you'd love them to explain it to you.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, you've never seen The Godfather? This movie is a rich blend of Coppola's...
You're watching it. Just watch it then, you dweeb.
Can you start the movie over and just talk through the whole thing?
You have to find a...
Oh my God. All right, calling me out now. Jesus.
Distract them with the old standby, wearing glasses so that they can discover that you're pretty.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh my God. Okay, so they're gonna do the classic 2000s rom-com thing.
Now we can see your beautiful face.
Oh God.
Let me show you. Here. Let me show you. Here, let me show you.
Here, let us show you.
What a fun movie I bet this was to film. The sets, the wardrobe, everything, like, so ridiculous.
Final stage of our plan, to turn the Kens against each other.
I've been thinking, Kenland?
Kingdom, land of the free and the men.
Right, well, this place
Kingdom
is
land.
really great.
We just took patriarchy and, made a patriarchy.
Yeah.
He does not know. Oh my god, dude, this is so outlandish.
Long-term, distance, low commitment, casual girlfriend, if you'll still have me.
You just hold on for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Don't do the screaming thing.
Sublime!
Yeah. He could have screamed anything. Sublime.
Come on in. I'll play the guitar at you.
Oh, yay!
Wonderwall. Not Wonderwall. Wonderwall is always the go-to.
And I don't know if I've ever.
Oh my god, 4 hours straight of the same song.
We just might feel good. I wanna push you around.
They're all doing it, dude.
When they think you actually care about this song,
What?
you take it all away.
What? You don't like the song? Oh, you just stopped paying attention. Oh god.
Who are you texting?
Ken! Sorry, 1 sec.
The jealous, playing the jealousy.
You play on their egos and their petty jealousies, and you turn them against each other. 1 sec.
Oh my god, what a plan.
Does the title of long-term distance, casual, low commitment girlfriend mean nothing? What do we do?
Yes.
We go to war.
Well, we should probably call them something else so it doesing get confusing. When we're on the battlefield and you say Ken at 4 o'clock, how will I know if you mean us Kens or the other Kens?
Because, my dudes, we attack at 10 o'clock.
That's not what that... Oh my god.
Doesn't seem to matter what I do.
Oh my god, where is this coming from?
What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent?
This is wild. The horses, my god, the horses. Oh my god, it is so hard to root against Ryan Gosling, dude. Oh my Jesus. Something about that "am I not hot when I'm in my feelings" line was like really good. What am I watching? Oh god, is it a beach off time? Like, look at this shit. Tell me this wasn't the most fun to film. Like, I cannot imagine. I also can't imagine how many people are going to be Ken for Halloween this year. I would hate to be going to a college costume party. Oh, banger. God, this is so fun. This movie is way more fun than I was expecting it to be. They're coming together now. They just needed to beach off together.
Weren't we supposed to vote today? What? To change the Constitution?
Down with the patriarchy.
All those in favor of letting Barbie Land be Barbie Land, say aye.
I wonder if the movie's gonna end with like finding a happy middle, you know?
I'm so happy.
But I like this though. This is Alan is just having a great time. They really haven't shown Midge. Midge is like the pregnant one, right? They really said like, yeah, don't show her. We're not allowed to do that. And then genuinely haven't shown her. Like her name's not Barbie, it's Midge. So then what was her character doing this whole time?
It was hard writing stuff. I didn't love it.
I get it.
I always thought this would be our house.
Can't you guys just be friends? Is that not okay with you, man?
I just don't know who I am without you.
Find an identity, homie.
There is no just Ken. I only exist within the warmth of your gaze.
God, this does not feel like it's the type of movie where these actors have to go this damn hard.
It's time to discover who Ken is. You have to figure out who you are without me.
There we go. Get yourself an identity.
You're not your house. You're not your mink.
Beach.
Nope, you're not even beach. Maybe all the things that you thought made you you aren't really you.
This movie's a banger.
Ken is me.
And I'm Barbie.
Oh, this is the best.
Ken is me.
Ken is me. Ken is me.
We were only fighting because we didn't know who we were.
The voice.
Ken is me.
Like this movie's like so unserious, but at the same time it's so serious. Holy hell.
Ken is right.
I forgot about you.
Ah! Oh, Midge.
Oh, there's Midge.
Do you know how many times I've wanted to stand up in a board meeting and just say, can we just tickle each other? And we can restore everything in Barbie Land to exactly the way it was.
Mr. Mattel, I don't think that things should go back to the way that they were.
There we go.
No Barbie or Ken should be living.
Yes! This is what I was talking about. Happy middle, here we go.
Please may the Kens have one Supreme Court justice.
Oh, I can't do that. Maybe a lower circuit court judgeship.
We accept, as long as we can wear robes.
Well,
That's awesome.
one day, the Kens will have as much power and influence in Barbie Land as women have in the real world.
Jesus, dude.
What about Barbie?
She's in love with Ken.
That is not her ending.
What do you want?
I'm not really sure where I belong anymore.
Aw, human.
I don't think I have an ending.
That was always the point.
Oh my God.
I created you so you wouldn't have an ending, baby. I am Mattel.
Miss Mattel?
Inventor of Barbie.
I figured it was gonna be something like that, yeah. I figured.
Her ghost keeps an office on the 17th floor.
What?
Oh, that's spooky.
Thank you.
I am Knuff. Oh,
Thank you, Barbie.
I cannot explain to you how much I want that hoodie. If that hoodie exists, I'm buying it. I promise you. That hoodie looks awesome. I am Knuff.
You saved Barbie Land from patriarchy, and you helped that mother and daughter connect.
Damn right you did.
You understand that humans only have one ending. Being a human can be pretty uncomfortable. Humans make things up like patriarchy and Barbie just to deal with how uncomfortable it is.
Bar.
I want to be a part of the people that make meaning.
Yes, dude.
I want to do the imagining. I don't want to be the idea. Do you give me permission to become human?
You don't need my permission. I can't control you any more than I could control my own daughter. And I always hoped for you, like I hoped for her. We mothers stand still so our daughters can look back to see how far they've come. I can't in good conscience let you take this leap without you knowing what it means. Now, close your eyes.
I cannot believe how great this movie came out being, man. They had no right making a Barbie movie go this goddamn hard. Oh, I've got chills. What the hell, man?
So Barbie left behind the pastels and plastics of Barbie Land for the pastels and plastics of Los Angeles.
Damn.
You guys are the best. Thank you.
Her color palette just looks so weird now. So weird.
We'll be here when you're done.
She got the sandals too, dude. Calling back to the red pill, blue pill stuff. Damn, dude.
And what are you here for today, Barbara?
I'm here to see my gynecologist.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna. Jesus Christ, dude. Wow, that was incredible. Dude, that movie had absolutely no right to go as hard as it did. That is one of my favorite movies I've seen in a while, dude. At least, like, you know, from the last few years of movies coming out, like, this was just unbelievable. It was so shocking. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was just expecting kind of like a movie based on the Barbie character, but like not so self-aware, not so meta, not so powerful. I've heard about like the controversy from when the movie came out about it, how it was too woke and how it promoted female empowerment. Like, I've heard about that, but I didn't know that it would be so powerful. It would be so strong and well done. I mean, it was so damn well done. And to be honest, like, I don't know how people can be upset with how they did it. I mean, I imagine it's mostly dudes that are really upset about it. Like, oh, men bad, women good. I can't see that take either, because this movie doesn't make it out to be like men are bad. Ken has his whole character arc of trying to become his own person and not be so dependent on women. Like, at the beginning of the movie, Ken's literally in the Barbie world were accessories to Barbie. Then when he got out to the real world, it was so jarring to him when he was like getting attention, he was getting compliments and everything. Guys don't really do that. Guys don't get compliments really. So I understand that like jarring feel, because like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the saying of how, or you know, what a story of how like a woman will get a compliment and it could probably carry her through the day. A nice compliment, of course, not something creepy like things that she was getting thrown her way. That was just sexual harassment, but like decent like compliments from like some lady walking by the street saying, hey, your dress looks nice. But when a guy gets a compliment even sort of close to that, that can carry a guy through like the next month, because we don't really get compliments like that very often. So that like positive attention that he was getting felt relatable. Also, Ken had a line of in his song Breakout where he was like, am I not hot if I'm in my feelings? So I feel like that's another thing where it's like that was a social commentary for men, because men have and to be honest, honestly, it's the whole like Ken versus versus Ken wars, just societal view on men. Like, there was a lot of social commentary for guys in here too. So I don't understand the take of how this movie hates men. It's so weird. This movie just felt like it was about men and women being the same, being on the same playing field, being the same level. And I think because that gap is so large between where men are at in the real world and where women are, that's why it felt like it was so much more women leaning, because that's how far off the scales are. So to be able to level out the scales, you have to put a lot more weight on one side for it to come up. You know what I'm saying? That line at the end there by the narrator, what she said, she was like, the Kens they're hoping for like the entire Ken population to be on the same level as just one woman in the Supreme Court, or something along those lines. Like, Jesus, dude, the script writer for this movie ate. They were starving and they ate and left no crumbs. The script for this was so many like memorable lines, and I say memorable, but I couldn't tell you a single one because I don't have them written down. But like, there were so many times in this movie where like they just dropped the hottest of a bar, man. So many times where I was like, whew, damn, man. That monologue, I don't remember the character's name. America Ferrera's character, did they not give her a name? Gloria. Yeah, dude, she had her giant monologue where she was like talking about women and how they're expected to be one way. Like, she delivered on that monologue like crazy. Like, that was like a movie stealer, was that scene. But we can't talk about like performances. We can't talk about movie stealers without talking about Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. Jesus Christ, they were revelations. Like, I've said it a couple times already, no right to go as hard as they did. When you're pitching a Barbie movie to Hollywood, I don't even know how long it can take creative minds and everything to spit this out. Like, I don't know what more I can say. I mean, this is such a fun movie, such a deep movie that I have so much love for this movie. And I haven't heard that many like incredible things about it. I've heard that it was good. I've heard that it was all right. I heard that it wasn't bad, more specifically is what I heard, but I did not know that it would go as hard as it did. This was like genuinely one of my favorite movies of the last few years. Granted, I don't really watch a lot of the newer movies because I don't go to the theaters anymore. If there's a new movie coming out that I'm interested in seeing, I wait for it to come to digital now to watch it for you guys on YouTube. But this like stands out above anything I've seen in a long time, man. I can only hope that Saw 10 lives up to this, baby. Jesus.